Yes, that's right. What we're looking at is my last airbender staff, my sacred Japanese warrior swords, and my dedication to all anime and all Dragon Ball Z. I'm still, to this day, trying to perfect the Home Alone tape recorder. I've tried many things. I've watched Dexter Laboratory many of times, still have not been able to duplicate it. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably still down to call off work, like I miss school, just to watch anime or watch some sort of cartoon. Tonight's tool never given, if you haven't been able to tell. Childhood. Being a parent now, I found myself, I was really close to disciplining my child. In fact, probably giving a spanking just off top because it was a Friday and they said they had no school. Then the next week, I talked to her and she said, I don't have no school on Fridays, Dad. I said, you don't got no school on Fridays? Yes, our school only has school 4 days a week. It was one day in October, about a year ago, and my children weren't getting up. They said they had fall break. Fall break. I was at the trampoline park, and I realized I was a big kid, and I was out having fun, running around. I was dominating in the ball, in the gladiator pit. Nobody. I mean, none of them kids. Anybody from age 2 to 12, don't want it with me. And then I realized I'm the fun parent. And I realized that my kids are lucky. Growing up, there was no fun parent. In fact, growing up, and even still now, everything's about work. Every single thing. 9 to 5, school. That's work. Homework. That's work at home. Then I remember being 11, already filling out job applications. Because anything I wanted, I asked for a pencil. You need to work for it. I asked for just some food. You need to work for it. I asked for just a haircut. You need to work for it. Just anything. I was working since 7 years old, babysitting already. Now, as school, the very essence of it could be thrown out the window, as I could just simply just hook up the AI now. We got duped, y'all. We were cheated. See, we had to do all this stuff. I had to walk to school with dogs chasing us, which we had to not be late because you get so many late, you get a write up, just like work. Then we had to be quiet when we're in school. We couldn't talk, just like work. And then we had bosses and we had reports that were due by the end of the week. Homework, just like work. Then we had to read, just like work. And the best student got the best benefits, just like work. Like, when was there time to be a kid? In fact, we had to sneak away like runaway slaves just to watch one cartoon because guess what? You better not be running my bill up because I ain't paying for y'all to be. And oh Lord, you couldn't even talk in the presence of an adult. All kids had to go in the other room. Why? Because grown folks is talking and y'all need to go do y'all's work. So now, as I am a 40-year-old, about to be 40, starving artist, just trying to make it, hoping that one of my videos goes viral, I realized that I have to tap into my childlike behavior in order to do this. And even as I tap into it, I'm confronted by those mean old people, still the parents refusing to let go of their belief, refusing to allow fun. Just, you have to work. Like, so the tools we were never given was childhood. As I look at my kids and I look at the world today, and it's a lot of stress, a lot of worry. Like, what is it all for? Like, I'd be danged if I'm going to be door dashing or still doing my corporate report at 55 years old and the world, like a big bomb goes off and I'm in the office somewhere. Hell no. We were meant to be creative and we should be able to live off the land with our talents. But you got to put in the work to do that. But you got to get rid of the work that they give us in order to do so. And in order to do that, you have to become a child. So the tool that was never given to us, childhood. So I'm going to take this time to experience it now because Lord knows for 30 some years, all I did was work.